Hello, First County Sheriff. How you doing today? I'm here to turn back in the report and check in on the report, the RP. I need to turn into you. Uh, the July 8th situation with certain situations of assault when I was assaulted by certain people. My personnel, July 8th, was here at the scene. Miss Ben Dixon, Squad Car 541, and Pierce County Sheriff Mr. Shin, Squad Car 546. The case number is 2019001531. As well, I'll be sending you information on your messaging and sending you all the work. Now, the July 8th situation. The after visit summary, it shows everything. It has all the everything's highlighted. It shows full background. I also went to Good Samaritan the month after on a wound I had on my arm because I'm doing my COVID-19 dip and all that stuff, and I pushed out all the stuff out of my arm when I got hurt a while ago in 2014. The Arthur Wilson case I was still working on still until this day. It's not a closed case. Like Miss Ben Dixon found out even we looked in together in our police cruiser in that case. We're still working on the case. It's still an open case. Uh, it says the reason for visit, neck pain. The diagnosis is assault. It's highlighted. Elevated blood pressure. Reading as well. I've also done a COVID-19 lab test as well. Been checked for COVID-19. I am negative of COVID-19. It shows medications given on the spot of this when I was assaulted July 8th by Archery Barry Archer. Uh, I gave full information to all the personnel there at Elmore Hospital that night. My Secret Service doctor, Alexander K. Lee. Since I'm Secret Service, that one because, you guys, you know, even though I didn't really want to mess with the stuff, you guys made me. But I don't regret it though. I appreciate the situation still. It's all love, respect. I still remember when we had the meeting in 2014 before I became active Secret Service, when I was trying to deny Secret Service, but you guys kept coming to me like, "Are you Secret Service, FBI, CIA?" And I kept refusing, saying no. I said no. My grandfather is though. You guys would walk away from the door. That's not the answer we're looking for, Lacorum. We'll come back in later, and we're gonna ask you the same thing. So it happened a second time around. I decided to say no again. I kept saying no so many times. I didn't even go. I even missed my actual court date I was supposed to go to in 2014 because of the Arthur Wilson situation, and that was the reason why. That right there. Yeah. So until I said yes, yeah. After I said yes, it was time to go to court and case dismissed. I like it though, but you got a lot of cop killers out here. Then you got some of you from my police department that roll the cop killers. trying to get their own thing going on, because they're trying to take advantage like that. Since day one, they're the main reason, the main catalyst in Prince County, like we've been talking about since day one. We've been killing family members and shit, you know. But we already know about this. We don't really need to go into that discussion, early discussion. We keep that for our personal, my personal internal affairs when it comes to the police department from 2016 to 2018. But so, yeah, it shows everything. Everything's highlighted. It shows my full background, my life history, my medical report. And this will also connect this case here, this case docket load of Archer Barry Archer, the assault case, and run it consecutive with Arthur Wilson's case of him working at Good Samaritan and trying to hide the evidence, hide everything, trying to cover up, trying to run from the government, steal from the government, kill the government, stuff like that. We connected still because he worked at Good Samaritan. Him and his wife worked at Good Samaritan. So he tried to have people try to cover up his bullshit, but we started working on the reason why I became active Secret Service. And so, with that one being said, um, yeah, so we're just gonna run all the pieces of steel, all the information. It was just kind of like one of those, like, how you say, he was a loophole. When you gotta use him, kind of just he's one of those, make shit happen people, but then he disappears in the background and do whatever he does in his life, whatever that nothing important. There'll be no charges filed on AJ or nothing like that, but still bring it around together because it knows it'll pop up and we're gonna ask questions and who did what did this and who. But there's somebody when that comes. That's my decision when it comes to my little brother. If I want his ass gone from my alternative, I'll make the decision. But I'm not trying to do all that. I'm trying to kill everything on Arthur Wilson, the whole situation. I'm down the hill, PL Police Department. It was kind of weird when I have women hit on me because a lot of women know who I am, but oh man, I'm just talking to town, I'm like, oh, but my conduct and our conduct means a lot. Especially we got these homeless transients around, and just we got be keep our heads on a swivel because these transients are just grotesque. They got mental problems and stuff. They're on like all these mental medications and shit. They be cutting their wrists and other weird crackhead homeless shit they be doing in their life. Everybody already know that, where I come from, people like them are not accepted. They never will be accepted. They never will be accepted at all. They're nothing. When it comes to those type of people, they're not even people. They're trash for the most part. But yeah, throw their asses in jail. They get killed in jail, whatever, because they're just a bunch of homeless people. So yeah, so everything's here. I'm sending everything back and circling it back around to you after Ben Dixon left me. Pardon me. After Miss Ben Dixon left from Alamo Hospital, made sure exchange information, ran it through, bringing the RP of Alamo Hospital, of the whole case of report of Archer Barry Archer assaulting me on repeated level, repeated multiple times a level, multiple times repeated assault. All right, so I'm gonna take picture. I got a video and on everything, but I'm gonna take video and pic and send you all the information, run it to you nice and good. Um, I got an update on my identity theft, and I ended up signing up for a credit card at Sports Warehouse, and then I got my my credit report back because of Arthur Wilson when they used my identity, and Michelle Ross when she signed for a bunch of credit cards. I used my social security number for utility bills, everything of that sort. So I got my credit report when that happened, when Michelle Sue Ross did all that stuff with Jerry Michelle, did all that, you know? So I I got my credit report. It said, you know, it was in between. My credit score was in between, so it was looking like it was looking kind of funny. Cause I've never signed up for a credit card. Credit cards will get you in debt. I've never been in debt, and then with everything else going on, like I didn't mess with I wasn't messing with the credit cards because you do stuff like that. If you mess with credit cards and whatnot, then everything is just all messed up. So I never mess with credit cards. Grandma told me to stay away from it. With Arthur Wilson doing what he did, all that stuff, there's just like no way I was gonna mess with a credit card. Which Marcel Thomas cut my throat 2010. My Secret Service personnel just all around turned around and paid every little thing off. If it was a ticket, unpaid bill, a medical bill, everything in my livelihood, they my life cleared after that. My whole identity started over. My credit score was like flawless, perfect. So I'll be taking pictures in a little bit, but yeah, it's just I finally tracked down Michelle Sue Ross out in Elks Plain, Washington, where Jeremy Rob Wilson finally surfaced just not too long ago because we've been tracking him down, and Jeremy's been, a ghost for the longest time, and he decided to resurface, trying to get comfortable again and try to keep on doing with his same old two-step with his criminal girlfriend. So they both resurfaced. As far as the rest of family members go, who knows? When you're a criminal, people die. They never know who's being killed in the family because I don't know. They don't pay attention because they're criminals to hide. So I'm gonna take these pictures, send everything to you, and then keep in contact. For the most part, the Governor Prom Project. Yeah, that's the last project I put together for everybody. So, cross your fingers, y'all. And Capital Punishment Project, we're making sure that goes through as well. All right, everybody. Love, respect, honor, and loyalty. Love all of you.